Hey guys, this is Xfox here, and this is going to be a tutorial slash walkthrough slash quest how-to for the mission where you got to go invade, if I say this wrong, Korvanjund. I'm going to show you guys a map screenshot here in a second just so you guys sort of know where this is at. This is the one of the final missions when you're trying to become part of the Legion. This is the final one where you got to go retrieve the helmet, basically from this place that the Black Cloaks or the Storm Cloaks have already got here. So here you can see the current location, Korvanjund. Again, this is the place you're going to clear. There's a bunch of Storm Cloaks in there that are trying to get it. So they told you to meet right outside it because you're going to prepare this assault going in here, because if you try to go in here solo, it's probably going to be pretty difficult because there's a ton of the Storm Cloaks in here. And, I mean, a lot of them do a lot of damage. So when I'm doing this, I am level 17. So a lot of you guys may think, okay, well, hey, what level are you? You're just curious. I'm level 17. My guy is a dual weapon wielding guy with blunt objects. Very slow attacks, but he does a lot of damage when he hits you. And then, of course, I have SKYRIM. I think it's how you say it. He's the guy right there in the white to my left. I got him from the Deep Water Pass. If you guys are curious on how you get him, he's sort of hidden. He's not a mission or anything you got to find. There's like actually a secret lever that someone else actually here on YouTube said go find. So you pull the lever, you go down the staircase, you get him out of there. He has by far been the best companion I've had on this game. A lot of the other companions are good, but they're not as good as SKYRIM, which I think. So anyway, you're going to run down in here when they say go. There's going to be a few Stormcloaks down here that pretty easy to beat. I mean, nothing too difficult. I basically can one-hit them all day long. And again, I don't know if it's because of my level or if you were supposed to do this a lot earlier, but I'm doing it again when I'm level 17 and have already sort of beat the main storyline where you're supposed to kill the that one main dragon. So here you're going to beat a few guys down in this lower area here, and you're going to run up towards this main door. And so here you basically just go ahead and go into the main door, or the main cavern is what you probably want to call it here. And once you're inside, what happens is the main leader there of Whiterun says, hey, we need to, we can't just run in here and kill everybody. We got to be covert about it. So I was just sitting here watching what these guys were doing. And you'll see, for some reason, they start, they start going back out the door. I don't know if they were guarding or defending or what. So you'll see it here in a second. I took a look at a few of these items here. I really didn't see anything that was worthwhile taking there. So here, again, I don't know if they were going outside and then waiting, or if they were going outside and then when I come in here and start fighting, they're going to come running in. I don't know what they were doing. So here, I'm just going to go out. I'm just taking a look at what's out here. I see, 2 or 3 guys. Again, depending on your level, you could run into a problem here. So here I was like, uh-oh, there's 4 of them, 5 of them. There's no way I can do it. So here come all the reinforcements. So again, pretty easy to beat them all here. I'm hitting a bunch of my own guys on accident, but for the most part, I'm hitting all these guys all day long. So you can see how difficult this might be, especially if you ran in here without any help. It would probably be very difficult to beat all of those guys at one time, because they come rushing at you, at one time. So here you're basically going to proceed down these caverns. She sends a few of their guys back just to guard the entrance, maybe because they know it's going to be too easy if you got a ton of these guys with you. So here we keep proceeding down into the lower section of these caves. And, of course, right around here, there's going to be a few more guys down below here and a couple guys over to my right. Again, they're pretty easy, especially if we got all these guys here. I actually start hitting my own guys on accident. But here, basically one hits all day long. Going to go ahead and cut that guy's head off there. So you fight 2 guys around that corner. You're going to come down into this main room. And down here, if I missed something, again, let me know in the comments. I always, I always know that I missed something. So what she's going to do, she's saying here, is saying, hey, we don't want to run into the other room because they think it's going to be a trap. So I'm supposed to look around and find another way into that room just to be on the safe side. So here what happens is, yep, she just says go around. So what I'm going to do is I went up and around is what I did. And there's a little cave or room up to the top. And you basically just run in there, fight them. Nothing really that big, right? So after you kill the 2 or 3 guys that are in that main room, here it's going to say, hey, let's keep moving on. Again, everybody's getting ready. Another little speech. I should have cut it out, but I didn't want to cut out too much. So here you're going to go into the lower room here. And now we're actually getting sort of close to really sort of the main section where you want to go down here. It's where you're actually going to go ahead and fight the sort of the Lord guy, as well as do the sort of that where you put the claw on the door, and it's going to come up here in a second. So here you come up to this secondary room. Again, you're going to fight 1 or 2 guys here and there. You're not going to fight a big bulk of them like you did in the beginning of the game. I'm going to go ahead and slit his neck or whatever he did there. So we're going to go ahead and continue in here. Here again, we're getting really close to the end section. So here, anytime I see those swinging things, I go ahead and say, there's got to be something good in here. I take a quick look. Really nothing that great. Again, if there's something in here, like something on there, on the wall, or something I'm supposed to get, let me know. I'm always curious on the sort of hidden things here in Skyrim. So here, take a look at the guy that's on the ground. Didn't really see anything. That's okay, but didn't really see anything, worth taking here. So just went ahead and continued down the main path here.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
And here is the main section before you go in here and get the main thing that you're looking for. So you hear a little spiel from them. They're saying, hey, look at the walls. They can tell stories and all this stuff. Me, I don't really care. I'm going to go right for the main door here.
By the Hist, what a sight.
So I was looking at the wall, seeing if there's anything, I could pick up. So here, like many of the other doors, there's the key thing you want to get, the ebony claw. Here, it's just like the other claws that you received. You're going to go ahead and look at the claw, find it in your inventory, and you want to take a quick look at it. And when you look at it, you want to pay close attention to sort of the 3 things on the front of it there. And if you look at this one, this opens up here. The 3 things on it are the wolf, the moth, and then whatever that pod thing is at the bottom. So again, those are the 3 orders that you want to go ahead and put those in, and then you want to push the button. So here, again, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to go up to the door, turn these to the right, the right combination. I don't know why I switched my weapon there to be down the door, but
What is that?
you want to go ahead and switch these to the right order that we've seen on the claw. So the wolf, the moth, and the dragon. I guess if you want to call it that. So wolf, moth, dragon. Go ahead and hit the button. Puts the claw in. And perfect. Goes ahead and opens the door. I went ahead and was checking the dead guy, of course. There's always good items on a lot of these dead guys down here. Some decent stuff, but again, nothing better than what my guy currently has. So I went ahead and checked them both. Didn't see anything. So now that the door is going to be opening here, this is where the battle begins, or where the good stuff begins. So every time you guys know you open this door, you're going to fight something pretty big in here, or something that's definitely worth more than just a normal guy you fight. So you're going to come into this main room here. And when you come into this main room, you're gonna see right away that this is not like an everyday room here.
See if you can find some way to get
So here you're just gonna basically look around and see this sort of sub room. He's gonna say look around, so that automatically tells me that, hey, I need to go run around and run up these stairs. And there's gonna be a lever right over here on the wall. Yep, and I was just looking for something, but nothing really that great here. There is gonna be a lever on the wall. Right, once I get to it, I'm just sort of looking around. Right across this bridge. It is right here on this wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and push that. Perfect, that opens up the door. I was gonna go back here and check back what we got here. I wanted to check this chest to see if I got anything good. If I missed something, in there too, let me know. I felt like I was missing like a hidden door or something, but here, these guys aren't too difficult. They actually storm cloaks are harder. So I'm going to come in here and just deal a ton of damage to these guys to kill them. So you got a few, you know, skeleton guys here. But again, nothing too difficult to beat.
Follow me. Let's see where this leads.
So perfect. Now that you've beaten this first temple room, you're going to run into what I call the, I guess it's the main room or the crypt. So again, I'm level 17 coming here. And I know that, again, this is going to be where a, you know, a decent battle is going to take place, because this is the crypt, right? This is going to be the, sort of the main room here. So coming up, I can see that there's a guy sitting on that thing right there, and I know he's going to, he's gonna pop up any second. He pops up. I'm already going to start swinging. I want to get some free hits on him, again, because he's going to deal some damage. So I deal a few points of damage to him. He goes ahead and does that call, which he knocks my weapon out of my hand. I couldn't quite figure out what was going on for a sec there because I couldn't find my item. So here I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, I didn't see it on the ground there, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up my my two-handed sword here that does some decent damage. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. And again, I'm just going to go in here and start swinging. I know this can be very difficult for like a mage or someone who doesn't do a lot of damage up close. So hopefully this, you know, will give you guys a quick tutorial on how I was able to beat it. I just went in and focused on him the whole time. I didn't want to focus on anybody else. Focused on him so I can go ahead and kill him. So this is how I was able to beat it. Hopefully, you know, this walkthrough gave anybody out there who was having a difficult time an idea of what to expect or sort of what's coming up. If there is anything I missed, any hidden switches or rooms or something like that, yeah, let me know. Leave it in the comments. You know I always miss a ton of stuff. So the last thing you do here, of course, is you walk over to the sort of the main Lord guy you beat there and take the items back off him, and it's beat. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully, again, this helped you guys out. Go ahead and rate it, give it thumbs up, as well as subscribe. We got a ton of Skyrim stuff. Everything from bosses to walkthroughs and so much more. Thanks again, guys.
Follow, friend.
Take that crown back to
Hist
Solitude,
guide us.
soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.